All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. So Clayton just posted a new patch note leak. So I have not read this yet. We're going to kind of get into that now. So when the Halloween event kicks off in just a few days, we'll be merging our test environment with a live server to make event implementation smoother and quicker. That means some of you might notice some new toys pop up in the files. Normally, I'd let the data miners have their fun, but not this time. I'm going to leak them before anyone gets to start their leaks thread. So if you guys don't know, in the forums, to find these notes, go to announcements, and then you'll see official leaks. And then what he's talking about in Dead Frontier discussion, the general forum, people usually put the leaks here. So it looks like he wants to leak it before the leakers leak it. All right, back to this. Yes, you're going to see some new items. Unfortunately, they are not quite ready for release yet. The stats and mechanics are still being balanced and tuned, and others are at different stages of the development pipeline. So keep that in mind when you see things like the DPS page the day the Halloween event starts. So apparently on the day the Halloween event starts, you're going to see a DPS page. But he's saying it's in development, so just heads up on that. Numbers might be lower or higher than their final release will have. Or they may have a unique mechanic that is now outlined. So you're really not going to be able to go by this DPS thing, because it sounds like there's going to be some math that it's not doing or doing too much of. Alright, so what do we got going on, Clayton? So Dusk, X-Dusk, and Dawn set. We're still working out what something like a Dusk backpack could provide uniquely, and what other Dusk variants of cosmetics we could offer. But with the weapons we're introducing, the below due to popular demand, we know it's about time. So let's see what they have here. There is a Dusk minigun, a Dawn minigun, Dusk sniper, Dusk crossbow, Dawn sniper, Dawn crossbow, Dusk air, Dusk flamethrower, Dawn AR, and Dawn flamethrower. So looks like we're going to be getting a lot. Curious how these hold up. And I heard the price of experimental parts is going up. I can only imagine what that looks like now. Now, are these coming out? Let's see here. It says that they're not ready for release. So this isn't coming out yet, but they're working on it. At least that's how I'm taking this. So biomass set. Some of these weapons have been tested before or teased before, but we've expanded them into their own unique and fleshed out set. Biomass weapons are the survival's approach to turning the special infected and their mutant traits against themselves. Some are extremely corrosive, some inhibit special infected abilities, some offer unique area control effects. It's an experimental set that allows us to explore some creativity that conventional weapons wouldn't typically allow for. So it looks like we're getting some crazy stuff, guys. So like Lost Host, Patriarch, Parasite, Grimworm, Neverlock, Bile Spewer, Splinter Spitter, Vilestorm, and Gorebloom. So interesting. They're adding some more 120s, XM4, B50 HMG, and XA12. I'm going to go ahead and throw a wild guess out there that these will be used for these. I don't know that, but that's just a guess there. Maybe like the B50 HMG will upgrade to this or something. I don't know. Implants. The goal for these will be to experiment with feature mechanic based implants or introducing new types of boosts that implants do not currently offer. Okay. Grants. So what is this here? So a lot of implants. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 implants. And one of them was the reflex implant. Grants the ability to perform a quick dodge, consuming stamina with each use. Interesting. Okay, I see where they're going with this. So ability-based implants. So if you use this implant, you could use an ability or like an action to perform a quick dodge. So that sounds pretty cool. So like if you're trying to maybe eat a roll left or something. I really like that. And they could do a lot with that. Imagine an implant where you activate it and you get like a 30% damage boost for 30 seconds or something. I think Dead Frontier is about to get a lot more expensive. You can't not have them. I'm interested in these. I wonder what these will do. I like the detail. Interesting. Always weapons. So we have that to look forward to, guys. Again, you know, not a whole lot of information. It sounds like we're going to start seeing some of this when the Halloween event kicks off. But again, there's going to be a DPS page, things like that. Do not really swear by the numbers. Clayton just wanted to kind of put out some of the stuff they're working on. We are going to a new game engine, so you know, it doesn't look like a whole new game or anything, but it does look better from the pictures I've seen, and a lot of stuff coming. I think it's going to take some time, but overall, I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be a great year for Dead Frontier. So anyways, I just wanted to cover some of the patch notes. I do have another video coming out here. I'll probably release it after this. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking and all that good stuff. If you haven't, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Peace.